Okay, folks, this reminds me of this is a really American sort of a treat that I found a piece of ripped cardboard and I've heard about them in the movies. One movie I saw, they made a comparison, made some kind of analogy that involved this iconic US product. It's an interesting piece. I found it. Where did I find it? Somewhere on the street, and I don't eat these myself. They're too fattening, and I don't know if I'd actually enjoy them. I think they're like sponge cakes. I'm just going to do that when I've got it. They're like sponge cakes, and I'm not a sponge cake enthusiast much. I don't really like sponge, but basically they look nice. That aside, but they're an interesting icon of the US culture. I actually was born on American soil. I was born in Guam, but I'm still an Australian citizen because my parents were born here in Australia. Not here in Sydney, but in Australia. And I've got both US and Australian citizenship, but I'll always call Australia home. And the US is my sister country. I call it my sister country. Yeah. Anyway, enough of that. This is it. Twinkies. They nearly went out of business, and I don't know if this is the original company, but they suddenly came back and we got Twinkies again. So Twinkies indeed are very American, and I've heard them at least once being joked about in a movie. So I think of the movies when I think of Twinkies. Twinkies. I don't know why they call them that. But they're very, very much a huge part of American culture, from my knowledge. And it would be a shame to see them go. Even though I don't eat them, I've never tried a Twinkie. So this will be maybe about a bit bigger than an A5 and about an A5. So, but yeah, they're very American. They're extremely popular brand of treat. They're very popular. What can I say, folks? I think a bit on the vertical will be, maybe make it 147. But yeah, in the comedy, there was a comedy movie I was watching, and they were making some kind of crazy analogy relating to Twinkies. Don't ask me what, I can't remember the exact words, but they were just joking a bit about them, using them as an example. And that's come up looking really quite nice, actually. I do like the overall effect. They're quite nice like that. There's a little bit at the bottom there. We didn't actually enlarge it all the way. Twinkies. You know, you can't get more fucking US culture than a fucking Twinkie. I might try a Twinkie one day. I've got a friend who I'm hoping to marry if I can get together with him through the Channel 9 6 o'clock news. And I'm trying to get into touch with him. His name is Luigi, and I'm pretty sure, from my knowledge, he's been to the USA himself, and he probably knows what Twinkies are like. And basically, yeah, we could try some Twinkies together. Maybe just go to a park and grab a box of Twinkies and try them out and see if they really taste any good, or if they're just overrated. But they look, I don't know, maybe I'll like them. I don't know. They're only small as well. They're not big things, apparently. Twinkies. So American. Yeah, it's funny. They're cliche. A funny cliche in respect. Anyway, enough of that. That's come up looking really quite nice. I think we can now call this Twinkie demo finished.